I have one question for all of us, including me sitting here today, and that's, how scared are we? How scared are we of what's going to happen in this election year? Of what's coming down the pipe in the next few months? How scared are we of what's going to happen after the election, regardless of who wins? How scared are we? And as we sit in this moment where the weight seems heavy on everybody of what's going to happen, how do we as believers of Christ work through this storm that we're coming into? How do we come into this with a heart that is still filled with the kingdom and filled with Jesus and hope in the midst of what we're seeing or what we're hearing or how people are talking about leaders? I want to read you some scripture. It's Micah 6, verse 8. He has shown you, O mortal, what is good, and what does the Lord require of you? To act justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. And we're going to spend the next 4 weeks talking about literally this single piece of scripture of what God says is required of us. We want to help people walk through this time and move into November with an attitude that is filled with Jesus, a heart that is moved by scripture. We all say there's nothing we can do about it. We just have to survive. There is something we can do about it. And God gives us the directive to walk humbly with Him, to act in mercy, to love justly. And if we do those things, our heart becomes filled with the calm that we call Jesus. We can make sure that when this is over, the kingdom still reigns in our lives. So join us on Sundays, beginning September 15th. You can join us at 8:15, 9:30, 10:40. And let's talk about how do we get through this time with a heart that remains focused on Jesus. Hope to see you soon.